What is happening, guys? It is your man, Matt, from the DFS 5-pack. We are rocking it solo over here, an hour and a half before NBA DFS lock. So, we're busy answering questions, but I wanted to get a little betting video out for you guys. This is, again, going to be public and members only. I'll post it in the groups when I'm done. I know a lot of you guys are liking this stuff right now, and I hope to do more of it. We're on a little bit of a hot streak right now. 7 of our last 8, three or 4 yesterday, although the Clippers hurt. I stayed up and watched that game. They had every opportunity to win that game. Lou Will had made a 3 with a couple minutes left to put them up 3 that got waved off on a bogus offensive foul call on Harrell. I thought the refs did a poor job there. Would have been a really, really good night with all those parlayed and round robin for me. I had the Clippers taking care of business, but they did not, so we move on to today. 4 games I like today for Tuesday, 1 NBA and 3 college games. We'll start with the NBA game, and we are rolling with the Cavs against the Spurs. Cavs are now 2.5-point favorites. They opened as 1.5-point dogs. I'm on them money line. Whenever the points are low and I like the favorite, I often take them on the money line, so I don't even need to mess with a 1 or 2 point win. I like them either way. I'd rather pay a little bit more juice for the money line, but that's just me. Do what you want. That line is fishy to me. There's no reason the Cavs should be favored right now in San Antonio. I don't care that San Antonio is not playing great ball. They're at home. They've got one of the better road records in the NBA. Cleveland's off 4 national TV embarrassing losses in a row. They've lost like 10 of 12. They're playing awful right now. No business being favored here except for Vegas trying to tell us something. I'll ride with that. I'll ride with the fishy line here. Cavs got to bring it at some point, right? I expect LeBron and the boys to do so tonight. Get it done in San Antonio, win this game. I like the Cavs here. Call me crazy, but they get it done in San Antonio, who really doesn't look the same without Kawhi. Next up, we're looking at this Kansas-Oklahoma game in the Big 12. I've liked picking on teams playing Oklahoma on the road recently, and it's done well. Oklahoma State beat them as a 1.5 or 2 point dog, I believe. I was on Oklahoma State that game. I know we got a late 3 to send us into overtime, which helped. And tonight they're anywhere from a 1 to 2 point favorite against Kansas, who we all know Kansas the preemptive favorite in the Big 12 every year. But they don't have Trae Young, and I think Trae Young gets it done here tonight at home for Oklahoma in a really good spot for them. Kansas playing great ball, no doubt about it. Oklahoma, 2 straight losses. They need a win here to reestablish themselves as like a 2 seed in the NCAA tournament. They've fallen down to all the way to 12th in the national rankings. Kansas is 4th. The majority of the money here is on Oklahoma, while all the bet percentages are split. Tells me sharp money is on Oklahoma here. I like Oklahoma. I think they get it done. Should be a good game nonetheless. I'm on Oklahoma. Thirdly, we're looking at St. John's against Creighton. I like the Red Storm here. I watched them against Georgetown on Saturday. Double overtime game. Tough loss for them. While you might expect them to lay an egg here coming off that loss, I don't. I think that they get it done here against Creighton, who's missing one of their better players due to injury. I think Creighton is a 2 point dog now, St. John's is a 2 point dog, covers here and gets their first Big East win. They're 0-8 here. I think they just really get it done here. I like what Chris Mullin's done with these guys. A lot of close losses. Line opened at Creighton -4. Sharp money has pushed that down to 2. I'm riding with that, and I'm rolling with the Johnnies here at +2 against Creighton. Lastly, I want a little bit outside the box for you guys, and this just goes to show you that I bet numbers. I don't necessarily bet teams. I watch all these games, and I know all the teams, but I don't get blinded by that. I bet numbers, and the numbers will tell me which side to go with, and that brings me to Rider versus Fairfield in college basketball. Line opened at Rider -3 with 66% of the public on Rider. Well, 70% of the money is on Fairfield, and the line is down to 1. I'm siding with the money, and I'm going with Fairfield here. Strict pros versus Joe's game here. Joe's on Rider, pros on Fairfield. I'm riding with Fairfield here. So to cap it off, we're on the Cavs. We're on Oklahoma. We are on St. John's, and we're on Fairfield. Let's get it done, guys. 4 for 4. Thank you. If you want more info, DFS betting, whatever it is, sign up for the DFS5pack.com. We're crushing it, me and my partner Ryan. So let's go.